We're back. This is Nesquik powder, and it is horrible in comparison to breakfast essentials. Like, I am aghast at the tastes like instant coffee grounds with chocolate syrup, not chocolate milk. Anyway, I still feel kind of sick. I went to the bathroom this morning and it was fine, but the privy is like uphill in the center of this valley. And all the water yesterday ran down this valley and just flooded everything out. And I collected water. Admittedly, there were like so many gallons of water rushing through, but I collected water from down there. And the privy's just up there in the same watershed. So, man, just think about all the through hiker crap that gets flushed out in these big storms. Yikes. Well, it is a very bright and sunny day. Should warm up nicely. It's really nice. Trail is hard. I'm like not in the mindset today, and I'm just so bummed at, I don't know, I react really poorly to getting stalled out like I did all day yesterday. Feel kind of sick too and worry if it's Lyme's or if I was just overwhelmed when I was at my grandmother's house with how social it was and how many public things I did or public things people I was with were doing. Or maybe I'm just like sick with giardia from crap water and a frozen filter I don't realize or something. I don't know. A river crossing that actually has some spunk. All right, look at the ice. On the last step, I plunged my foot. I slipped as I stepped forward because I lifted my hands up and started rejoicing that I'd made it. I'm so ashamed. That was by far the best water crossing on the AT so far. Oh man, so cool. This is why it's not worth it to get upset when your feet get wet, because they might just have to get wet 30 seconds later anyway. I don't know if I can figure this one out. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to commit that at least, unless there's ice, well, it's probably not ice beneath the water, but I'll use my wet foot to get wet, and then I have to be careful on there could be ice on that guy. So if I go up there with my right foot and then slip, that's like a lot of vertical and a lot of depth to fall down into the water. So we'll see. It actually wasn't bad at all. I didn't realize how little water was on the edge. So my foot was completely dry there. And then I stepped carefully onto that one. There's a little ice, and so the jump from there to there, that was the sketchy part. And it's so funny how when things are icy, like there's no horizontal power generation because it's such a viscous surface. And so you have to go up and over. Yeah, it's fun. Risk reward makes it so engaging. It was a pretty cruisy trail this morning. Just kind of hanging out in New York. And I feel better than I did when I was just having woken up. I do kind of have this low-grade headache, and I think I strained my butt muscle yesterday when I was up on rocks, just like that view. They were really, really slick in the rain, and I slipped a couple times, kind of caught myself, but that like moment of slipping, yeah, I think I pulled something, maybe, I don't know, but it's good, can't complain. Today's a nice day. This time both my feet are gonna get wet. Oh man. Where are my bridges at? Just kidding, just kidding. This is another beaver dam area, I think, and the water's really high. So yeah, we'll have some fun. Freedom feet. My feet are cold, but it was fun. Now I have iced my feet for the day and got to experience some nature. I think, you know, the AT is really hard in a lot of ways, but one of the ways it's really easy is the fact that you don't have to encounter stuff like this with too much frequency, and that I think changes as you go further north. But I don't know, on the other trails, it's not like there's always a bridge, and yeah, sometimes you gotta sort of step up to the plate and do some risky things. So well, the AT might be, you know, might grind you down in its own unique way. It doesn't always put you under such acute pressures as some of the other trails do. And the fact that there are a lot of bridges is one of the examples of how that's the case. Walking near water is just so gorgeous. Oh man, like, yeah, it's the little spaces on the AT for sure. You don't get as many big views. Certainly not as expansive or interesting or epic views as, I don't know, the PCT or the CDT or the Oregon Coast Trail. Those are the trails I've hiked. But yeah, I mean, this is just so cool. Cool. Wow. The sluice. There must have been a mill. Cool. Aha. The lemon squeezer. A lemon squeezer. Cool. I'm getting rained on. My frickin' Z-Light pad. Hey. I should have pointed the camera this way. There we go. Man, the AT has been getting good. It's so climby. That's like the real joy. And there's so much ice that, yeah, it was really challenging to get up here. I tried over there where I thought there was an easier chance because there's more handholds, and I got halfway up and had to lower myself down quite precariously. It was a risk I really shouldn't have even taken. But yeah, had to take my pack off to get up here. Cool. You can just walk around it though. But I wanted the challenge. So fun. That is one big city. Oh my goodness. This is better. This Bear Mountain State Park is closed. All the comments say it shouldn't be, but I guess there's a washout on the road or on the trail. I don't know. Anyway, they asked us to road walk, and because I love a good road walk, I said yes. Yeah, go across the Hudson River probably tonight. We'll see. I have water if I decide to just camp, which I might. But yeah, might get across the river and then shoot up and camp up. And then that'll probably be like 33 miles. Not really sure, haven't been keeping track. But I think I cut a few off by taking the road walk. Now I'm on the dirt road as part of the closed park, but it's more efficient than the pavement and less dangerous. Presumably. Golden hour is on, and the pileated woodpecker is a beautiful bird. Holy crap. They just like, their wings are so cool. Oops. I guess I did the wrong thing. Well, maybe not. It's fallen over. And there are other shoe tracks here. Oh man. I came from the other way. I didn't know, I swear. All these bridges, man. They make this trail too easy. Just kidding. 100 years ago, the Hudson River froze. Huh. This is the lowest point on the AT, I think. And that sign said it was the only point where it touches tidal waters. That's cool. This reminds me of the Oregon Coast Trail. You cross a bunch of bridges. It's awesome. I remember whenever I'd cross a bridge on the Oregon Coast Trail, I always put my clothes on because it'd be so cold. The wind would just like whoosh up the river. It's the same thing here. Yeah, it's windy and cold. So pretty. Hudson's River, wow. Hudson River's what? Knee deep? Waist deep? Totally doable. Boom. Sleep time.